congratulations on the show.
Thank
It's
you.
hilarious, and it's like the perfect time for a
It
series
feels
like
like
this
it.
to come out, you know.
Feels like it. Yeah.
Um, for you, what stood out about the comic that made it so easy to adapt?
I fell in love with the comic. I think Peter Hogan and Steve Parkhurst did such an incredible job with that. What I love is this outsider, coming to this town and observing humanity. I thought,
Hmm.
you know, learning about humanity through the eyes of an alien was a great conceit for a TV show,
Hmm.
and I was excited to maybe explore that. And that really stuck out to me. And they did such a great job. And I had to make some changes in the show, but I wanted to keep that piece of it because I feel like that's sort of the soul of what Harry Vanderspiegel was doing, and it was done really really well in the graphic novel.
It was. Now, when imagining the role for Harry, what made Alan the perfect choice to bring this character to life?
Yeah, Alan Tudyk is just an incredible actor. We had auditioned several dozen actors before Alan walked through the door, and I did not. I knew of Alan, I knew his work, but I was sort of blown away when he came in. I actually had a conversation with him the night before with David Dobkin, who directed the pilot. We Skyped with him the night before because we were up in Vancouver getting ready to shoot, and he was in LA. And we met him and talked to him about the role because he was going to audition the next day. We gave him some thoughts that we had about it so we could work on it overnight. And even from that first conversation over Skype, we got off the Skype and looked at each other and said, we think this might be the guy. And then the next day when he came in, he brought such a great energy to it. I mean, it's hard to put into words, but he walks this perfect line. There were some actors who came in and just played it like a leading man, and there were
Hmm.
some that came in and played it, like an alien, like a little more robotic, like very alien-y. And he had picked he walked the line down the middle where he played it odd enough that you can buy that this guy is an alien, but he also has and Alan himself has so much humanity in him
Yeah.
that the humanity comes through in his performance, which grounds the character and also makes him feel human in a way. So he's ultimately, as I realized when the as the show, as we're shooting, the episodes went on, he's he's plays it very childlike. He's learning as he goes along, and he just, he plays it so magnificently. He's
Yeah.
really fun to watch, and it's fun to see the world through his eyes as an alien.
Yeah. Now, the show is a perfect mix of drama and comedy, which is a small departure from your previous work.
Yeah.
Did you draw any inspiration from anywhere else to help achieve this balance?
Yeah, I've spent many, many years on Family Guy and a lot of other comedic shows. But the last 10 years, while working on Family Guy, I've also been really studying a lot of dramatic shows. Everything, the Breaking Bads and The Wires and Sopranos and Game of Thrones. I mean, all of the ones, everything. I just watch everything and study how they do it. And so, yeah, I mean, there's elements of this
Hmm.
that I learned from watching, what Sean Ryan did with The Shield. There's
Hmm.
stuff on this that I learned from watching Vince Gilligan, David Mills. Like, there's just so many people that I've sort of studied watching their shows, as many of the other writers in the writers' room have as well. To just, try to find the balance. And ultimately, you can tell dramatic stories, and if the comedy comes from true character moments, it
Yeah.
will always feel like it fits with the drama. So it seems to have worked, which I'm happy about.
Amazing. Now, last question. Tell me about working with Linda Hamilton and how excited were you to have her be a part of this project?
Yeah, I mean, I was thrilled to get Linda Hamilton. She plays the General McAllister, who is sort of knows that this alien craft has crashed and is after our alien.
Mhm.
She was my first choice, and she said yes. And I was so thrilled to get her. She's obviously iconic, but she's also, a great actress and truly a really, really nice person. So it was great to work with her, and hopefully the season will do well, and we'll get another season, and we can continue to work with her moving forward. She's fantastic.
It will. It will. Well, thank you so much for your time, sir. I've really enjoyed the show. I can't
Well,
wait
thank
to
you.
finish it. I
I hope
can't
to
wait for
keep
the world to
watching.
see the rest of it.